spoken for.
You don't wander deep into my swamp, dearie. The shadows hungry, and they've been whispering for a taste of your bones. Must they be restless? He just waiting for me to say the word.
Teddy just loves to sleep with me.
And he'll come alive in your nightmares.
Centuries we rats have scurried in the sewers and under your floorboards. Tonight, that's all changing. Release the plague!
You woke me up from my nap. Now be cranky.
Look, my love, our guests have arrived. Shall we offer them some cake? Or perhaps a coffin?
You look lost and scared. I'm just like the last one who wandered into my field. Soon you'll join them as part of my trap.
What's that? You want to try my famous witch's brew that gets you feeling so good you'll howl at the moon? Of course you do. It'll just cost you your soul, but trust me, it's worth it.
The night is alive with fear. I can smell it in the air. You cannot hide from the darkness. It claims all who dare enter my realm.
Hey guys, today we are in Uniontown, Pennsylvania. Directly behind us is the Home Depot. We're here to show you what they have for the 2026 Halloween season.
I know you're looking forward to seeing that spider they brought out this year.
I can't wait to see it. I've seen videos of it on YouTube, so I'm excited about seeing it in person. So we're gonna take you inside, show you everything this store has to offer, and tell you the price on most of them. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Quite a few to go over this morning. My favorite, just looking at them at a quick glance, would be that mummy and a gigantic spider.
I like the scary looking trees.
Yeah, that one is really scary looking. Let's just start down at this end and work our way down. We're gonna start off with a 7.5 foot animated LED soul stealing Reaper for $199.
Your heartbeat fades. Your soul begins to slip. I reach into the veil and rip it from your dying grip. I am the shadow that follows your every step. The chill that crawls shadows across your spine. I hunt the living, and I never leave without a soul to claim.
7-foot Guardian of the Gorge for $129. I think I remember him from last year.
I sense the presence of unsuspecting souls. Step closer and embrace the shadows that dwell within. Your fate is sealed, for you have trespassed into my domain. The winds carry whispers of doom. Can you hear them? You have entered the garden of despair, and you shall never leave. Soon you will belong to the shadows, just like the others before you.
My same reaction this year for him is what I had last year. He's not one of my favorites. I do not like his head movement. I think it goes too far around.
He does sound creepy though.
He does. And he looks pretty good. And he's at a reasonable price range. 8-foot long zombie velociraptor for $2.99. Some pretty good detail to him, but dinosaurs aren't something that I would decorate with for Halloween. But let's see what he does. Oh, before that, there's some items that you can get online. We have the Bride of Frankenstein. It's a pirate ship. You can customize Skelly with the app. Even though this isn't something that I would get, I think it would look good at night. Has great sounds, and with his mouth lighting up like this, with those lights in there, that's definitely gonna stand out at your house.
Now they have this one every year, 12-foot giant-sized Skelly for $2.99.
This has 20 different eye options. You can speak in live mode, chest lights up, and it's Bluetooth enabled. So look at his eyes. We see several of these in people's front yards at Halloween. It's a full look at him. He is big.
Looks like fireworks going off in his eyes.
It does. 5-foot Rotwing Parrot.
For $179. He has 2 different movements and 20 spooky phrases.
Just the whole base. Ask questions, get answers, and predictions.
Men tell no tales, but parrots repeat them. Ah! Mind the railing, matey. One slip and your fish food. Ah! Keep your wits sharp. Strange fogs rolling in tonight. I'll watch the skies. You watch the deck. Ain't no wandering off, landlubber. If you hear singing on the brine, don't follow it. I've heard sirens before. Plug your ears and keep rowing.
Couple pirate skeletons back here. If you were doing a Pirates of the Caribbean theme, you could add these guys. The 2-piece pirate duo is $199. You could even add this parrot that we just showed you.
Ahoy, Captain! X marks the spot. The treasure be buried right here. I I feel it in me bones.
It appears that the one on the left, his voice is not turned on.
I be the only hand on this jet, and no more cross for you, because you look a bit squiffy.
But that's not too bad a price for two of them. And the one has a peg leg. 6-foot John the Last Call mixologist. He has to be good. He has the same name as me. For $179, he has 5 spooky phrases. We bought a bartender like this one a couple years back.
I like ours better. Ours reminds me of the bartender from The Shining.
Tonight's feature, out-of-this-world herbs from our deathly garden to spruce up your cocktails. Nightshade and Venus flytrap. Better than your typical pumpkin spice martini. So grab a chair and let's see who has the best scary story.
To make this even more lifelike, they've even added some tattoos to his arms.
Good evening. What's your poison tonight? I've been slinging spirits from Transylvania to New Orleans. Step right up to my altar of bitters and libations. I'll mix you something smooth, strange, and just a little cursed. Best you've ever had. And, well, your last.
9-foot dry rot dentist. He has LED lights for $2.99.
I wish he had sound,
I do too.
because he looks good.
Could put some sound outside and one of our fog machines behind him.
Mm-hmm. Got some skulls going up the base. Yeah, I like that one. I do like it better than the 6-foot color-changing, scowling sapling in the front for $179. It doesn't have sound either. Must change colors on his eyes. What do you think, Bobby? Would you get them both or just the one in the back?
Probably the one in the back.
Yeah, I don't think I'd get the one in the front. But if you don't have a lot of room, you could put that out.
Mm-hmm. The one in the back just looks scarier.
It does. That one looks really scary. That might look good in with a cemetery, sitting in the back of a cemetery with all the tombstones in front of it.
We saw a lot of neat tombstones this year.
We did. Last look. Evil Pixie. It's 5.5 feet. Has 3 spooky phrases. It's $199. Says it has thrashing wings. Almost looks like a gremlin. Let's try them out. I like this a lot better than Skelly. The 11-foot mummy has 3 sound effects. His chest lights up, and he is $2.99. He is scary looking. And you got him, and you got him. I don't think there's any comparison, but that's just my opinion. That might be my favorite of all the large animatronics that we have seen this year. After watching him, I still like him, but I wish he had just a little movement to him.
The Scarecrow is 6.5 feet tall for $159.
I like scarecrows.
I do too.
His face is pretty scary.
He has 6 different phrases and 1 movement. So he's a jump scare.
That's what it says. Let's see if he makes us jump.
I can smell your fear. Are you a scared little bird? Afraid a scarecrow is going to reap your soul? You done right. You're just in time. The others are waiting below. Now, let the harvest begin. Look here. Lost are we? They always wander in, but never wander out. You've strayed too far, and now the maze has claimed you. You didn't listen to the crow's warning cries, and now you'll pay the price.
The one that I've been waiting to see. The 6-foot wide creeping spider for $249. Has 3 sound effects and 2 movements. We used to have a large spider we bought at Home Depot a few years back. We had to throw him away because he started falling apart.
We had it for about 5 years.
Yeah. But it didn't light up and move quite like this one did. Its eyes just lit up.
We get so much rain in West Virginia. Things that are outside like that just get ruined.
Yeah, he faded. It only had light up eyes. But when we got rid of it, they still worked about half the time.
It was so high off the ground that one of our friends stopped by one night and was underneath of it screaming that it was eating her.
Yeah, I remember that.
We
So
were
the
asleep,
neighbors
we
like
didn't
that.
hear.
I know. If we had enough room, this would be going home with us. We would probably put some cobwebs around that base, maybe put a spider web in behind it. We did a great job on the design. The moving legs, the lights, the sound, everything about this I really like. I wish we had room in our display for this. 8-foot perilous plant monster for $299.
Looks pretty good.
He does. Yeah, that would scare some people out in your front yard. It has some skulls going up his legs. I like the added touch of the fossil insects on his chest and legs.
Just like a Venus flytrap.
He has 3 scary sound effects. If you guys are interested in buying the plant monster, you better have some room. There is his box. It's the wishing well box. Gargoyle, which we haven't seen yet. There's the spider box. The sapling. The pixie. There's the box for the mummy. That's big. There's Dry Rot Dennis's box. Skelly's. The pirate box isn't real big. Velociraptor and the plague rat.
5-foot wishing well for $149. It just lights up inside. It's pretty. I guess you could use it for an outside scene somewhere.
I don't know what you can do with that though to make it scary.
I think you could make it a scene from the movie The Ring. You know how the little girl crawls out of the well? I think you could get a creepy doll and put her in there.
Yeah, it would probably fit. Yeah, that might not look too bad. That's a good idea. But otherwise, that's not something I would buy. We haven't seen this movie yet. The 4-foot flying monkey from the movie Wicked for $1.99.
He has 5 sounds, 4 movements.
He's pretty detailed. Let's just see what he does. If you like the movie Wicked, that might be one that you want to pick up, because that is pretty nice. 2.5-foot tombstone for $40. 7-foot macabre witch, 5 spooky phrases and 2 movements. Really like the snake that she's holding. And they went with a skeleton instead of your traditional green witch. Let's just see what this does. I got a funny feeling the snake is going to move for $159.
Ain't no soul come round here unless they looking for trouble or trying to run from it. Which is it, dearie? I sees things in the mist, spirits whispering, and your name floating on the wind. Ooh, they hungry, and they coming for you. But maybe, just maybe, I could help for a prize. See them jars glowing on the shelf? They ain't just swamp gas, honey. They be filled with the voices of wanderers just like you. Listen close. Hear them begging, hear them crying. Ain't no sky here, just moss hanging low like a coffin lid. And every step sinks you deeper. By the time you realize you can't move, it's too late. The swamp done swallowed you whole. Your spirit be slipping neath the mud, drowning slow while the critters nibble what's left.
Now that we've seen her, are you glad they went with the skeleton, or would you rather had the more traditional witch?
No, this one's fitting for the phrases. Reminds you of something from the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
It's eerie.
It is, especially with that snake. I like that the snake does move. Would have been cool if they could have had the head move some, but I still like it. I think it's a reasonably priced animatronic for $159, especially with the 5 different spooky phrases. And the last thing, a 5.5-foot gargoyle for $129. Love the LED lights that are in him. The skull, the candles. Definitely would look good in an outdoor cemetery scene. And I don't think that is a bad price either for this. Underneath him, you have a 3-pack of tombstones. Not sure what the price is though. Now we're going to head over this way and see some more animatronics and some inflatables. 3.5-foot animated LED plague rat for $129. Reminds me of the plague doctor they had a few years ago.
Tonight, a gift I bear. A creeping curse floats through the air. It festers deep where the shadows cling. The plague returns. How sweet the sting. From sewer's edge to palace hall, the rats shall rise and rule you all.
If you love the Gremlins, this year you can get Mohawk for $179.
Yeah. Yep.
Licensed Disney animatronic, Stitch, $1.99. It speaks 5 different phrases. It's a Home Depot exclusive. Three and a half foot baby troll. A few years ago, they had a large troll. That must be his kid. For $119, has 5 spooky phrases.
Still hungry, very hungry. Give me something to eat. Give me. You look like good enough to eat.
2-piece animated sets. On the right, Till Death Duo. On the left, the Burlap Twins. The twins have 5 spooky phrases. The Death Duo has 6. If I was picking one of these to buy, I would get the Burlap Twins. They look pretty good. They would go well with that Scarecrow that we saw earlier. All right, let's watch these guys first.
Hallows Eve, our favorite night.
The ghosts are restless, and the air smells of candy.
Let's join the living for a spooky night.
And remind them, love and death are the best treats of all.
You locked the door. You checked it twice.
They must have not turned up the girl.
We're hiding close. We see you there.
Still looks pretty good though. Pumpkin skeleton with candy bowl for $45. It's very vintage looking, and he has 5 phrases.
Is that your Halloween mask? Trick or treat! Woo!
This also has a animated hand, so when you reach in for candy, hand's gonna grab you.
3-foot creepy doll with teddy bear is $50.
I love my Teddy. He's so soft and cuddly.
Don't you dare touch Teddy.
Would you like to hold little Teddy for a while?
And watch out for the scare bear.
The mummy with the candy bowl is $40.
Only one! Hands off!
That's not too bad. I like a good mummy prop, but I'm going with this one. I'm getting a candy bowl from here. 3-foot dancing skeleton for $40. It's a dancing machine. Eyes are glowing, and his chest lights up. We saw a wolf earlier this year, 2.5-foot skeleton wolf for $45.
Seven-foot willow tree is $129.
These next 2 are both $80. You have a black cat and a golden retriever. The black cat is my favorite out of the 2, and it does throw off a vintage vibe to it. Some Nightmare Before Christmas. These are both $90. The Oogie Boogie and Jack Skellington. More skeletons. Velociraptor. The rattlesnake. A dachshund. And a skeleton cat. Axolotl skeleton. Just lights up. And a scorpion. These These next ones are all 15. You have a bat, black crow, wild boar, skeleton dog with his tail wagging, inflatables, and we'll look at these in more detail when we show you the top of the display. Black cat, ghost with witch hat, ghost with bow. There's Jack, the Oogie Boogie, Zero, Stitch, Hello Kitty, Bingo, Bluey. There's Stuart from the Minions, Spider-Man, 7-foot spooky tree with pumpkins, 5-foot dog in pumpkin, Paw Patrol, and Snoopy. LED skull and spider web for $40 each. Nightmare Before Christmas pathway markers, the Oogie Boogie and Jack Skellington. They are each 4 foot in lighted length. 3-pack of skull pathway markers. 4-pack of spider pathway markers. And they change colors. They're the ghost ones. They change colors too, but they're harder to see in here. Here's what they'll look like set up. These are a little smaller. You get 10 of the classic pumpkin pathway markers. 2-piece zombie heads. Skelly skull. If you don't want the big one, you can buy the smaller one. And it has a ground stake. Sets up just like that. There's a color changing light kit for your Skelly. 18-watt cauldron spotlight. It's a floodlight and a 12-watt black light. And a 12-foot giant LED spider web. Spooky candle pathway markers. Don't know if I've ever seen those before. Flickering candles. Some hanging candles for 15. Anchoring stakes, whatever you use these on, it's not coming out of the ground because these are heavy. A few different projectors on this shelf. Nightmare Before Christmas. There's Bluey. And some spiders. That's the one I like. Twinkling lights. You have candy corn, pumpkins, 3-pack of spiders and bats, 6-pack of these bats. And on the bottom, you have your normal LED lights. And we have bought this one before with all the orange ones. 16-inch plug-in jack-o'-lanterns. There's a happy one that's 14 inches. There's a spooky one. Got a black cat and an owl. Just a black cat. There's the owl. Owl kind of reminds me of the stuff they set up down at Dollywood. 8-inch battery-operated jack-o'-lantern. That's your skull, pineapple, and watermelon. 14-inch mini pumpkin, and there's Mickey. Mickey pumpkin does not come on in a classic stackable pumpkin set. Either stack them like that or just leave them side by side. Greeters on the bottom are 45. You have a Scarecrow. There's a shark greeter. And a cat. And these are out of stock. You're going to have a golden retriever, a chocolate lab vampire, and a golden doodle. Posable skeletons. These are 30, 5 feet. These are also 5 feet for 40. Got different eyes in them. And 45 on this one. I like this one a little better. Looks like he has decayed. These are each $45. You have an owl. His eyes come on, it's kind of hard to see. There you go. A raven. And a stack of skulls. A few more tombstones, not sure of the prices on them though. I've already showed you the prices on these, but here they are inflated. You can see the willow tree back there. There are the twinkling spiders to the right. That pumpkin dog looks pretty good blown up. So does the cat. Spider-Man, the Minion, Stitch, and Hello Kitty. A few years back they had Batman. Can't remember where I saw that one at, but I liked it. There's your 6-pack of twinkling bats in the front. That's Snoopy, a black cat. And those ghosts look pretty good for $129. There's Zero, Jack, Oogie Boogie, animated bat, and the light up skull. We saw a bat like that at Sam's Club this year. And the last one up top, we have Chase and Marshall, Bluey and Bingo, you have the tree, the twinkling bats, and the twinkling candy corn. 13 on the yard stakes. You have a scarecrow, a vampire, a Frankenstein, and a werewolf. I like the werewolf the best.
I like Dracula.
They are cute though. It's not all scary here. Bag of bones for 20. Posable spiders for 15. Hanging ghosts for 5.
I have Halloween and Harvest doormats for $12.88.
There's all of them. Spider webs for 6. Some fencing for 30. There's more fencing. 6 different metal tombstones for 25 each. Almost forgot to show you guys these. As soon as you walk in, they have these metal yard stakes. You have Snoopy and Stitch. There's Jack, Oogie Boogie. There's Mickey and Minnie. And we have some orange Halloween buckets for $2.88. That's gonna do it for us here at Home Depot, looking at their 2026 Halloween decor.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building.